Welcome to Policy on Demand. I'm Don Megna. AI technologies not only optimize cost and efficiency, but also enhance strategic insights and decision-making capabilities. Joining us to dive into the ROI benefits of integrating AI into tax is Nolan Ogden, PwC's U.S. tax technology leader. Nolan, welcome to Policy on Demand.
Hey, Dom. Nice to see you.
So Nolan, let's just jump right in. How is AI transforming tax operations?
So Dom, you think about like traditional AI has been around for a while. Machine learning, it's been used for years. Classification of trial balance accounts, classification of different transactional data, custom sales tax, and then other automations such as, visualization, extraction, predictive analytics. Those have been around. Generative AI has really changed that and really kind of opened up the use cases, I think, for us. You think about next level summarization, text generation, data analytics, query. That's the stuff that is really game changing. Said differently, we can get the right data at the right time.
So you talk about getting the right data at the right time. Let's talk about ROI. What are some of the traditional ROI benefits from AI integration? Can you give us some practical examples of AI ROI in action?
Yeah, happy to do that. So automation of routine task check, we get that.
Yep.
Reducing human error, I think that's a given. The big one, scalability, like the ability to handle large volumes of data without a proportional increase in cost or resources. So example, better extraction capabilities, tax notices, property tax bills, contracts, exemption certificates. AI's role is already transforming some of those audits, audit readiness on some of those data sets. I think that's a big, big benefit we see. So you're adding AI labor without adding to traditional labor cost.
Now let's look beyond traditional ROI. Can you talk about achieving a return on insights?
Yeah, I would say it provides value much deeper than financial metrics. So you think about data-driven decision-making, utilizing AI for real-time kind of data analysis and insight, allowing the business to make decisions more quickly. Example, AI-powered solution that looks at tax payments across the organization and helps classify into a total tax contribution calculation, and then looking at the industry to benchmark against. That's one. Think of another one, automated risk assessment. So implementing tools that will automatically update sales tax rates as things changes. So kind of analyzing that so you're not waiting on a human to look, make sure the law changed, update those calculations. I think another one is automated expense kind of classification or deduction. So extracting data off of a construction invoice to see what's deductible, what's capitalizable, what do you depreciate? Like some of that is really game changing.
Staying on that theme of providing insights, what are some of the areas where AI can play a strategic role in business decision making?
Dom, this is where I think AI can move beyond efficiency gains and help not only tax leaders, but business leaders interpret that data and turn those insights into action. So predictive analytics, regulations change all the time, right? And they often comes out, and there's lots of pages of text. Summarize that text, get it in a format, and be able to make a decision faster. Like I think that's one. I think risk management. I talked about extracting data off notices before. Well, now we put all of that extracted data into a pool, query against it, and we can start to tweak processes upstream to mitigate the notice to begin with. Like that's a big one, especially for companies that, operate in a lot of states or, have a lot of filings, right? That's a really big one, I think. And then customized tax strategies. So if you've got an AI model for a specific sector or specific industry, you can kind of benchmark, I'd say, your effective tax rate against others in that industry to help you do that. I think that's another example.
What steps could companies consider taking to pursue a strategic approach to AI integration?
Dom, I know we've had this talk before, and we talk about this a lot. Data. That's what this all comes down to. You need a comprehensive, organized, accessible data strategy. Data doesn't need to be on someone's laptop somewhere, right? So what I would do is identify where you are now. Do a current state assessment. Where does my data sit? Build a blueprint for the future. What does that look like? How can I take baby steps? And then identify what those hurdles and challenges are to success, right? So just start small there. When it comes down to using AI, make sure you get the right governance, ethical, responsible execution. Make sure your employees are upskilled, right? This is not a tool to replace humans. It's there to enhance humans. All of those things I talked about with ROI, you need human oversight to make sure that the tools are actually producing the results that you expect.
Enhancing humans, I love that. It's workforce transformation, right?
That's right.
It's what it's going to require to get things done day to day.
You got it.
Well, Nolan, thanks so much for your time, and thanks for spending time with us. We'll see you next time.